No one tells you how early trust can be taken away, and how quietly it happens. At some point in life, most of us look back at our choices, our mistakes, the people who shaped us, sometimes without even trying. Tonight feels like one of those moments. This isn't a story about romance, or betrayal, or heartbreak. It's a story about a chapter of my life, and what it taught me. I grew up in a strict, very proper household. One of my parents was a teacher, which already tells you a lot. Appearances mattered. Reputation mattered. What other people thought mattered more than how I felt. I learned early that life wasn't about what I wanted. It was about what would look right to everyone else. When you grow up like that, you don't really have your own space. You're always adjusting, watching, thinking ahead. And here you have two options. You either obey, or you learn how to hide. I chose the second one. Around that time, I learned another lesson. Not everyone you call a friend actually is. I trusted a girl I was close to. I liked a boy, but I was shy, too afraid to talk to him myself. She said, "Let me talk to him for you. I'll make it easier." She talked to him, and kept talking. They ended up together for 2 years. I lost the boy, I lost the friend, and I lost trust, quietly. That moment stayed with me, so I started changing. Not loudly, not on purpose, but steadily. I wanted to be noticed, to be chosen, to never feel invisible again. That's when sports entered my life. Gyms, courts, volleyball, basketball. Not because I loved it, but because it gave me something I didn't have yet. Control. That's where I met them, a group of older guys who came to play after work. Confident, popular, untouchable. One of them was my neighbor, and to my younger self he felt impossible to ignore. Games turned into conversations, conversations into glances, glances into something we never named. I knew my parents would never approve. He was older, popular, and exactly the kind of boy they warned me about. But when you're young, love doesn't feel logical. It feels urgent. And I wanted him, even if it meant doubting myself, even if it meant believing something I'd been taught my whole life. That love had to be earned. Back then, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was learning how to love, but in reality, I was learning how to adapt, how to wait, how to earn attention instead of asking for it. That winter taught me something I carried for years. Sometimes, the moment you think you're being chosen is the moment you stop choosing yourself. And in part 2, I'll tell you exactly how I learned that lesson.